Hey guys, Chris here. I'm one of the site founders of HikingCamelback.com, and I'm here to talk to you about the best shoe I found for hiking camelback, either Echo Canyon or Cholla Trail. And it's actually also the best all-around hiking shoe that I've actually found, period. When I first started hiking camelback years and years ago, I used a very basic, traditional athletic shoe, running shoe, and that was fine for the first couple hikes. But as I started to hike more and more, as my frequency went from once a week to 2, 3, 4 times a week, I found that that shoe couldn't hold up. It started coming apart. The tread got totally worn down. The sole ripped apart. And after a few months, it really was useless. And so I knew I had to get a more durable shoe. I needed more of your traditional hiking type boot. So I went and I got a high top Reebok hiking shoe. And this worked really well. Very durable, lasted me a few years. But it was a little heavy, a little bulky for me. I wanted something a little bit quicker. My goal of camelback's always been performance, speed. I'm always looking at improving my times. So when I went to buy my third shoe, I wanted something that could actually give me a combination of the light sport performance and also the durability and security of a high top for protecting my ankle. And so I'll show you what I found. This is the Salomon XA Pro 3D MID GTX Trail Runner. And I actually got this at REI. When I went in there, I was talking to the guy about how much I was into camelback and how I like to hike it quick, and was kind of being a little hardcore with them, and he kind of chuckled and said, well, this is a shoe they designed for guys that hike across Antarctica, so it should probably be good for you. And the point he was trying to make was, hey, camelback's not that big of a deal. It's a short hike, and this shoe is really designed for long distance durability. And he was definitely right about that. This is a very ultra durable shoe. It's been through about 30 camelback hikes thus far. It's been at the top of 4 peaks twice, and you can see there's not a lot of wear thus far on it. It's also a very lightweight shoe. It has this low profile design to it. If you look at the tread here, you can see the tread's actually in really good shape still. The tread looks like it's not that grippy, but it's actually a very grippy tread. Handles steep inclines very well. This shoe, on top of just being light and flexible, it also has a very comfortable sole. The standard ortho light sole that comes with it, or the insert that comes with it, is very comfortable the way it is. Really not a need to add anything additional to begin with, and so I really like it the way it is now. Very comfortable shoe, probably the most comfortable athletic shoe I've ever had. And you know, this shoe, as you can tell, it's dusty and dirty from trail use, but really looks pretty new. Besides that, it really holds up very well. The only thing that's kind of a downside to this shoe, two things. First thing is this nylon string type of lace up. And it's like the traditional lace up, you would think this would be quicker than that, but it really is about the same length of time, because you pull it tight and you tuck this piece here into the tongue, and that's kind of cool and everything. But what happens, it actually starts to come loose sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, and that can be a little bit annoying when that happens. So that's one downside to it. Another thing about this shoe is that it's a little bit steeper on the price side. I got mine at REI, I think, for around 140, 150 bucks. If I had known better, I would have bought it online, which I would do if I would buy this shoe again, which I definitely would. But I have a feeling this thing's going to last a long time. So once again, this is the Salomon XA Pro 3D MID GTX Trail Runner.